Hello, my name is Mrs. Henderson. I am an AP English 11 teacher here at Millbrook High School.
Hi, I'm Mr. Wynn, and I teach economics, finance, and accounting here at Millbrook High School.
Hi, I'm Kim Bear, and I teach honors math analysis at Millbrook High School.
Hi, I'm Mr. Taylor. I am a health and physical education teacher here at Millbrook High School, and I also teach strength training.
What did I do prior to teaching? Prior to teaching, I actually was a student at West Virginia University.
I was working for Apple Federal Credit Union.
I started teaching directly after I graduated from college.
I played in the NFL for 5 years, 4 years in Cleveland, 1 in Green Bay.
I began my studies as an undergraduate in 1998 and finished my undergrad in 3 years. Started my master's program in English and started actually teaching freshman composition and rhetoric while I was a master's student.
During that time frame, I was going to school full-time, and I was also working full-time. So my history is in banking, which led me towards being in the business department here at Millbrook.
Through high school, I worked at Chick-fil-A here in Winchester, and I also joined the Air National Guard, but I did that while in conjunction with teaching my first year.
And after that, I got into college coaching. Really enjoyed that down at Bridgewater College. The hours I was putting in were pretty long, but I really enjoyed being around young people and that whole atmosphere. And so I naturally went into teaching and went back and got my teaching certificate from Shenandoah University.
I think the defining moment for me was definitely when I was teaching at WVU.
I started substitute teaching at that time.
I knew I wanted to teach about my junior year in college.
It's kind of gone down through, my lineage says, teaching is what we do.
It gave me the opportunity to really look at that process of writing in a different way. It gave me the inspiration that maybe this is something that I wanted to pursue.
Working with kids was something that I learned that it's something I would enjoy doing.
I was a math major and was looking at job opportunities and wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. I'd always enjoyed working with children, so at that point I decided to merge my math degree and start taking some education classes.
Like I said, it kind of plays into what I've done with coaching and things like that. I really enjoy being around young people.
What I love most about teaching is the students. This is the reason I get up every day. The students have made my experience as a teacher worthwhile.
The best, most satisfying thing about teaching is working with kids, working with students, seeing them develop.
Working with kids, that by far is the best part of my job.
What do I love most about teaching is that you have the ability to have an effect on somebody's life.
Getting to see them grow as writers, as learners, not just in the classroom but outside of the classroom. Seeing them grow up. I have students that keep in touch with me 15 years later. Getting to see them as adults, as parents, as going to their weddings. That part is really exciting to see.
There's something when you see the light bulb go on, and a lot of teachers talk about this, is when they are working with kids and all of a sudden you see that they understand or like something or enjoy something. Or open up a new area that they never even thought about. Something that you get a lot of pride in.
I feel like I make a difference in other kids' futures. I give them possibilities and hope. I left teaching for 2 years and joined the corporate world, and in that time frame I didn't feel like I was making a difference. And I came back to teaching because I feel it's the one place where I can make a difference for the future.
Because they see you almost every day. A lot of times you see sometimes students more than maybe their parents or whatever it may be. And so being able to have an effect on a person's life in a very developmental stage is kind of something that has drawn me towards this profession.
I learn so much from my students. They teach me about life and they give me the opportunity to improve every single day. And it's just an exciting thing to experience, to come to school, teach, and be a part of these kids' lives.
you become a teacher for those rewards, not for any other rewards that are out there. It's just the kids and what makes them, what helps them, helps the next generation come along and make them into something bigger and better than any other generation.